a big number. And I'm Sean Clancy with Exofin. Very nice to meet everyone. So I'm here. So Exofin, right here, is a product that's on Health Trust contract, partnered with Tenet. All right. So what we are, high level. Dermabond's the market leader, been around forever. Most physicians, PAs have been using it for many years. The Dermabond product, if you think of it in terms of the actual substance itself, when we did our FDA submittals, we use the same paperwork. So our material setting, our liquid, we'll call it, is the same, apples and apples to Dermabond. So if somebody has a chemical reaction, a skin issue with Dermabond, they're gonna with us as well, okay? This facility moved from Dermabond to Medline based on price, right here, okay? I'm happy to say that we're actually less money than everybody, which is nice, okay? The biggest difference between us and Dermabond, the key to the whole thing, is our applicator, okay? So Dermabond uses a glass ampule to deliver it. We use a foil pack. I always get chuckles, everyone ever, cold sores, Abreva, right? Looks just like it, right? You go to CVS, you see it. So that's that foil packet. The biggest difference on the application of the product is that with Dermabond, you're cracking, you're squeezing in, you're cracking really hard. With our product, you go just consistent, like a tube of toothpaste from the back. It's a foil package. The great part about our delivery mechanism, sorry, my daughter's a diabetic, sorry. My wife's on. So the reality is that with the product, you're gonna go and you're gonna get all of it out of it, okay, which is great. So we're 0.5, this is 0.7. I believe you're gonna get more material out of ours based on our delivery mechanism. So again, it comes out of the package just like this. This is a sterile one right here. The way to activate it is, this has got a seal on the end of it. So you just gotta turn it, all right, engage it. Step one on this one, don't go ahead and crank it all the way through until it's go time, okay? As soon as you crack that, it's glue, right? So it's gonna start drying immediately. So again, it's on the table, it's ready to go. Leave it just like this. And then when it's time to use the product, you're gonna go ahead and twist it and engage it. You'll feel the puncture happen. At that point right now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the product and you're gonna tip it down on an angle, just like this. You take your two fingers on the back, go behind the X. Does everyone see the X right there? You'll go behind the X and milk it forward on a nice consistent push pressure. Do not squeeze it down like Dermabond. This is the biggest learning thing, okay? Don't go ahead and crank it down. Inside this white section, I talked about how our material is the same as Dermabond equivalent. It goes through a thickening agent in the white section. So if you blast right through it, it's gonna come out watery, okay? We need it to have time to go through to be consistent. So the appropriate way to do it is gonna be to go ahead and twist it when it's go time, not 20 seconds before, when it's go time, all right? Then we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna tip it on an angle, so the soft tip is facing down, go behind that X, and we're gonna basically squeeze it forth, in a nice consistent message. Any air bubbles or anything will be pushed out, and you'll see the material coming through, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna paint it right on the area. Less is more. You're gonna get all the material you need out of this. The reality is that having more left in here is great. The more material you place on it, the more, you might have skin reactions, whatever it might be. So just use what you need, and don't be afraid to discard with still having material left in it. Does anyone have any questions? We call it our micro, all right? Dermabond has their mini. This is what you're using right now. Does anyone have any questions regarding these two products, side by side, or with the mini product from Dermabond? Awesome, very straightforward stuff on this one. Again, you forget about everything we said. Two things to remember: don't engage it until it's go time, and then go from the back, behind the X, two finger, consistent pressure like toothpaste, pushing it forth all the way through. You guys are also using this for some of your orthopedic cases? All right, a couple things. Again, Medline brand, you're not using the Dermabond Prineo. This product right here is gonna be the equivalent product on contract. The biggest thing with our product, just to kind of highlight, we have two of these, a little bit bigger, same story here though. So with this product, they have one big one, is that correct? One big one that you're cracking. All right, I've actually never seen this product. The reality with this right here is that when you crack it to go paint around, there might be a scenario where you need to do something else. Having two of these allows you the flexibility to paint it on, put it down, and then grab the other one as necessary as the time is needed on that. So I think it's a lot more user-friendly having those two ampules. Again, to activate these two, they're green, a little bit bigger, same look, same feel. Again, to talk about that, do not engage them until it's go time. Go from behind the X, milk it forward. Anyone have any questions at all? Super straightforward, right? Guys, thank you very much. There's a sign-in sheet right there. If anyone wants, I got a couple that we can use. If anyone wants to, if anyone's a user and they gotta feel and touch it, I got a couple we could use if you'd like to. But again, very straightforward, soft tip. You know, this is, if everyone always asks, this is roughly $7. It's a really good price on this one. Everyone always asks, figured I'd tell you guys. But the reality is it should work great. If people are accustomed to Dermabond, this right here is a nice, easy transition. Just letting them know, hey, the quality that you've had for all those years with Dermabond, that you learned with on Dermabond, it's the same chemical formulation, it's just a different applicator. I think if we stay on that narrative, I think this is one of those conversions that's very successful in the end. Any questions at all? Guys, thank you very much for your time. Good luck today with everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.